EVO is an extension pole and flotation device made for GoPro cameras. It's transparent, telescoping, and floating, making it the perfect extension pole for use in water. At 14 inches collapsed and 24 inches extended, the two-stage design makes EVO compact and portable, yet long enough at full extension to capture yourself and surroundings in the shot. EVO features a direct GoPro connection and includes a high-torque thumb screw, allowing you to secure your GoPro tighter and stronger. Designed to be used in water, EVO is at home whether you're filming what's under the surface or capturing the action above. The no-slip rubber matrix grip is comfortable and durable. Fully tighten the watertight twist lock to allow EVO to float when submerged in water. Its highly visible grip makes it easy to spot on the surface, even in rough surf. The Q20 threaded connection allows you to connect attachments such as the included wrist strap or mount to tripods. Use the Wi-Fi remote clip to control your GoPro from your fingertips. Perfect for capturing selfies. Expand the way you use your GoPro with EVO floating extension pole.
Congratulations on your new Hero 5 session. This series of videos will show you the basics of capturing life's most incredible moments with your GoPro. In this first video, we'll take a look at what comes in the box and walk you through some basics. The Hero 5 session comes with these items: a standard frame, a mounting buckle, which comes attached to the frame, curved and flat adhesive mounts, and a USB-C charging cable. A micro SD card is also required and is sold separately. You probably noticed that there's no housing in the box, which might make you wonder if you can use the camera in water. Just like with Hero session before it, the answer is absolutely. As long as the side door is securely closed, this camera is waterproof to 33 feet or 10 meters. And no housing means less stuff for you to carry around. Let's check out the camera itself. It's pretty simple. Just two buttons, the shutter button on the top and the menu button on the back. You can do everything from capturing video and photos to changing settings using these buttons. The camera status screen displays menus, settings, and status info, like battery life and remaining SD card space. When you start and stop recording, Hero 5 session has two camera status lights that blink red. There's one on the front and one on the back. The camera also has two microphones, one on the front, one on the back, to capture great audio when you're recording video. The door on the side of the camera protects the USB-C charging port and the micro SD card slot. Remember to securely close this door before heading out, otherwise the camera isn't waterproof. To insert a micro SD card, open the door, insert the card at a downward angle, then close the door. Be sure the SD card has a Class 10 or UHSI rating. Your Hero 5 session comes with a built-in battery. The battery comes partially charged, but it's a good idea to fully charge it to get the most out of your first use. First, be sure that your camera is clean and dry. Then open the door and connect your camera to a computer or other charging device with the included USB cable. The camera status light turns on during charging and turns off when charging is complete. From stunning 4K to voice control to video stabilization, the features you get with Hero 5 session are awesome. But when we release updates, be sure you don't miss out. Luckily, you don't have to do anything special to find out about software updates. When you connect to the Quick app for desktop or the Capture app, you'll automatically be notified if an update is available. Installing just takes a few minutes and you're good to go. Before you head out with your Hero 5 session, it's a good idea to check your battery status and SD card. Press the menu button on the back of the camera once. The camera cycles through the current video and time-lapse settings, battery status, and available memory. After cycling through this info, the screen automatically turns off. To make changes to any of these settings, see the video about changing modes and settings in this series. When using your Hero 5 session camera, keep these tips in mind. Keep the lens clean and watch out for fingerprints, especially when you're moving the camera in and out of the frame. And if you're using your camera around water, be sure to wipe off the lens so your shots aren't ruined by water drops. Before opening the side door, be sure the camera is clean and dry. Close the side door completely, especially if you'll be using the camera around water. To get the best audio, shake the camera to remove water and debris from the mic holes.
This is the SUP Paddle by SUP Supply. This is a great paddle for beginners and families. It's been awesome for us down here on the Texas coast. This paddle is affordable, lightweight, and durable. It provides a solid performance no matter what situation you find yourself in. I like that this paddle floats in both saltwater and freshwater thanks to the closed cell foam-filled shaft. This paddle is great for the whole family because it adjusts in just seconds. You can simply pull this tab out and you have adjustability ranging from 61 inches to 85 inches. That means this paddle is going to fit someone from 4'8" up to 6'6". This paddle's durable, but it's still lightweight. It weighs only 2 pounds, 2 ounces, and this means that your kids can use it all day long without getting fatigued. What makes this paddle so durable is the marine-grade aluminum shaft paired with the polypropylene blade. If you have an inflatable SUP like we do and you want to travel with this setup, this paddle's perfect for that. It breaks down into 3 pieces to a total height of 38 inches. This makes it really easy to pack. This paddle comes in a range of colors, which is awesome if you're buying paddles for the whole family. You can easily differentiate between whose paddle is whose. Again, this is the SUP Paddle by SUP Supply. It's an awesome, affordable paddle, no matter what adventure you're heading out on, whether you're in a laguna, out on the coast, or heading out on the lake.
From StoreYourBoard.com, here today with the triple stand-up paddleboard wall rack. Here it is unassembled in front of me, and here it is on the wall. We got 2 SUPs in it right now, and the 3rd level's open. it comes unassembled, but it's really, really easy to put together. So you'll get two of these base plates that look like this, and you can see they're here and here once they're assembled. The nice thing about two is you can space them as far as you need, depending on what length of board you have. This also works well for surfboards and other types of boards, so you can keep it in if you want to use your bottom level for something else other than a long SUP. So basically, it's made from steel, so very, very heavy duty, and then it's powder coated with a really strong powder coat that is rust resistant in freshwater. In saltwater, we do not recommend this, so if you're beachfront, check out some of our stainless steel options, other options like that are a little bit more rust resistance in that saltwater environment. So basically you get this, and then you have these three different arms. So what it does is there's a snap hole right here. So you put that in, push in the push pin on the rack, and then it's in. So it's easy as that. So you can just do that for all three. Like that. And then you got your rack. So behind me you can see it fully assembled. When you do mount it, you want to mount it without the arms. It's a lot less weight. It's easier to line up. So like I said, this, especially when you put all your paddleboards on it, you really want to go for the studs. We really encourage that, some strong backing, because each of these paddleboards do weigh quite a bit. So you got this. For the spacing, you have 11 inches between rungs. So that gives you pretty good spacing for a moderate fin and 3-4 inch paddleboard plus a fin. You can kind of see down here we have enough room for in between. If you do have a really thick paddleboard, if you have a big fin, you can put your top board, put the fin up, put the bottom one, put the fin down. So there's a couple different options to use it to really make the most of your space. The arms are 27 inches long, so that handles pretty much all SUPs out there. Even if your SUP in the very middle, if it's 36 inches, whatever, if it hangs out a little bit, it's still going to be fine. This rack's super sturdy. A couple inches out, it's still going to be fine. So this is one of our best-selling racks, the triple stand-up paddleboard wall storage rack.